This is your next 7-day reading. And I'm going to just get started with my signs and synchronicities like I always do. See what comes out for my Scorpios. Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? Rumors. Rumors. Okay, Scorpio. Somebody could be starting rumors about you, or you could like live in like a small town or something like that where it's not necessarily people starting rumors about you, but people are just, I don't know. You know how like when people don't have a life? When people don't have a life and you're the most happening thing, whether it's good, whether it's bad, people talk. Then you got artists here. Some of you all are artists. The next 7 days, you guys could be doing something new artistically. Okay, some of you all could have like a wintertime glow. People could be noticing that you have like a glow about you. Next 7 days. Astral plane. Astral plane, next 7 days. Some of y'all could be doing something kind of trippy. That's what I'm hearing, trippy. So for those of y'all that know what I mean when I say trippy, you know, some of y'all could like be indulging in like marijuana or something like that. Others of you all could be doing something a little bit more intense, but I'm getting like a trippy type of vibe. For others of you all, you're having like an outer body experience. Next 7 days. This is my Divine Guidance Oracle deck. Nice to meet you, Ghost Kakashka. And thank you for the sub and the like. Gifts. Okay, so this is December. So clearly some of you all could be either receiving gifts or getting ready to give, you know, purchasing gifts for your loved ones. Hey, Money 37. Game. Ooh. So somebody could be playing games with you, or you could feel like someone is playing games with you. For others of you, I'm getting like this vibe of you feeling like somebody's playing games with you, so you're playing games with them. Like, okay, next move. Others of you all could be like athletes or something like that. I'm specifically seeing a chess game. I don't know why. So some of you all could be like figuratively playing chess or actually playing chess. You know, like I said, if someone is playing games with you in like a metaphorical sense, you're like checkmate. I got something for that. Thanks, K Money 37. Thanks for the like and the subscribe. Go with the flow. So some of you all, this is kind of a card of like accepting your fate, understanding what you have control over, what you don't have control over. It's like that serenity prayer. One more, Spirit. But for the next 7 days, Spirit wants you to go with the flow. Self-sabotage, okay? So there could be someone in your life that you feel is self-sabotaging. This could also be a message from Spirit that you are self-sabotaging. So watch your decisions, the moves that you make, and make sure that you're not making decisions from a place of fear or a mindset of lack, because there are blessings for you, but not if you choose. You know, if you don't choose your blessings, you have to choose to walk in your blessings. Walk in your protection. Next 7 days, Spirit, what do you have for my Scorpios? Foundation. Okay, so some of you all could be building a brand new foundation. Starting something new. I'm hearing new journey. I'm also hearing that. Boundaries. Some of you all could be creating boundaries with someone. This card says no, drawing the line, enough. So there's somebody who has literally pushed you to the point of no return. You're like, enough is enough. And these boundaries I'm hearing, these boundaries that you're getting ready to set with this person, there is no turning back. This is not about like, oh, I'm doing this as, you know, just to kind of send a message. No, this is deeper than a message. That's what I'm getting. This is deeper than a message. This is somebody showing you their true colors and you acting accordingly. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Yeah, this could be somebody that is very prideful, very stubborn. Also, I'm hearing for you, this is somebody has done something to make you feel where, what am I trying to say? Like you're trying to keep up appearances or something. You get what I'm saying? Like say somebody spills like your deep, dark secret, and it's not a bad secret, it's just something that you wanted to keep private. And so now you feel like, and I'm going to still show up, magnificent, hair done, you won't see me cry like that. That's how I'm seeing you guys showing up next 7 days. What else do you have for the energy for the next 7 days for my Scorpios? Bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Yeah, somebody has done something. Okay, somebody has done something, said something. Something has happened to where you're over it. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Some of you all have someone in your life that you're very close with, and your guys are going to be deepening that bond over the next 7 days. Hey, Slushy. Sorrow. Okay, so like there's a lot of just kind of melancholy energy here with this sorrow and this bitterness card. But outside of that, Scorpio, it looks like, yeah, hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. It looks like you guys are putting down the groundwork for a brand new beginning and starting a brand new path. Hey, Juan Carril. So you got hoping here and foundation. So this hoping card is about manifestation. I don't know if you can see that. Expecting, faith, and manifesting. That's a card of manifestation. And then earlier in your reading, you got foundation. The foundation is something that the energy I'm getting is that this is something that you are currently manifesting. And in the next 7 days, your manifestations are getting ready to take foot. All right, Spirit. Talk to me. You know what? Let's find out why this game card is here, because I was getting this kind of energy of somebody testing you almost. So, Spirit, why did game come out? Why did game come out, Spirit? Energy vampire, excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. Okay, so this person, they act like they don't know that they're draining. You know, like almost, I'm honestly seeing like a very innocent type of energy, like a child or something. They know that they are testing you. They know that they are pushing you to the limit, but they act like they don't know that they're doing this. And you're getting more and more and more fed up because you're thinking to yourself, at some point they're going to back off. At some point they're going to show me that they have actual consideration for me as a person. And they're not doing that. And you're thinking it's because they're socially just, they don't get it. But in reality, they do. They know exactly what they're doing. Haters are mad because they see you winning. Okay, so another reason why this person feels like they can just take and take and take from you, regardless of if you appear to be frustrated, overwhelmed, whatever, is because they feel like you got, you know, you, you know, like if, like, let's say you just got some money and everybody knows that you just got some money. And then people start asking you for money because they know you just got some money. They feel entitled. The reason why they're asking is because they feel entitled to the money that you have now. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter that you've got bills. It doesn't matter that you've got big expenses that you need to cover, blah, 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 blah. They're not thinking about all of that. They have already counted your money for you, and they've already decided what you can afford to give. And that's kind of what's going on with this person. They have already decided in their mind, without consulting you, exactly what it is they feel like they are entitled to, based on their needs and based on their wants and based on your behavior with them in the past. In the past, you have been generous with them, and that is one of the reasons why they feel entitled. They're not just a sociopath. Honestly, though, I am getting a little bit of sociopathic tendencies, that kind of energy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to diagnose anybody, but I am getting like a sociopathic type of energy where they genuinely don't know how to consider other people. Their main priority is them at all times. Why is foundation here, Spirit? The Ten of Wands reverse. Oh, okay. So you guys are starting a new foundation. You're building a new foundation because an old foundation no longer suits you. Some of you all could literally be moving. But in a more like energetic sense, there is an old model that is just no longer suits you anymore. And so you're building something new. One more for foundation. The Lovers. Yeah, something that's in more of in alignment with where you're headed, your personal progression, and your highest and best timeline. You are now realizing, okay, so, you know, I've come this far, but I don't see me staying on this road, getting me to where I realize I want to be. Okay. Tell me about these boundaries that Scorpio is having to create with someone, Spirit. Why is this here? The Queen of Swords. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. The Queen of Swords is all about drawing the line, boundaries, direct communication. And now you've got the the Queen of Swords, not the Queen of Wands, I'm sorry. Now you have the Queen of Swords here to clarify boundaries. So that's like saying boundaries is clarifying boundaries. Another thing, though, that I'm getting is direct communication. Like I said, for some of you all, you've been very generous with this person. And there have been times when you were hoping they would fall back. They didn't, but you didn't say anything. You're getting ready to draw the line in the sand, not just with your actions, but also with your words. You're getting ready to make it abundantly clear what is expected of them going forward. For some of you all, you're not going to, if you cut this person out of your life, you're not just going to cut them out of your life. You're getting ready to give them some things to self-reflect on. You're getting ready to tell them exactly how you feel. You're getting ready to give them a piece of your mind. One more for boundaries. Oh, Five of Cups. Yeah, some of you all are getting ready to put this person in timeout. Five of Cups is a temporary out in the cold. So for some of you, this is not infinite. This is finite. If they start to show improvement, if they apologize, I don't know, if they right their wrongs with you, if they actually show evidence of changed behavior, you might give them another chance here with the Five of Cups. But as of right now, they're in the doghouse. They're in the doghouse because the Five of Cups is upright. You know what? What's crazy? The Five of Cups is the card that's here, but I was thinking of the Five of Pentacles. So what's crazy here is I just gave y'all that. So that's the mirror message the Spirit wants for you. But the other message is, because this is actually the Five of Cups, not the Five of Pentacles, the message here also is that a lot of you all are very sad about this boundary that you're having to create with this person. A lot of you all are kind of still in the grieving energy of having to let this person go and bid them adieu. Pride. Why is pride here? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is very prideful and very stubborn. And there's nothing that you can do about that. You feel like here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, there can be nothing as long as this person is acting like this. Four of Wands in reverse. This is about a broken home. So for some of you all, this could be like a lover. And for others of you all, this could be a family member. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because the Four of Wands is about happy families. Not just happy relationships, but happy families, happy homes. This could be someone that you share a home with, or, like I said, share a family with. This could be a very close relative. Why is bitter here? Clarity for the bitter card, Five of Swords. You feel like this person has been ruthless with you. Yeah, like I said, I really do keep getting this like sociopathic type of energy off of this other person that we're talking about here. I keep getting sociopathic energy. I keep feeling like they do you so dirty, not because they're trying to, like, some people, they will beat a dead horse. I don't feel like this person is like trying to just do you so bogus to the point where they hurt you beyond measure. I don't think that's what's going on. I think that they are hurting you beyond measure because they are out of touch with their emotions and they lack a certain ability to connect. You know what I'm saying? Just like empaths, an empath will only go so far because they feel how other people feel. So when it comes time to stand up for ourselves or retaliate, because sometimes when our backs are against the wall, we're forced to retaliate. With an empath, they have a hard time retaliating because they are more concerned with how they're going to make the other person feel versus how they feel in that moment. With a sociopath, you have to flip it. It's like the exact opposite. A sociopath is somebody who is not connected to anyone at all. They're only connected with self, only connected with their own self-serving desires and the things that will benefit them. So when they do you wrong, it feels like they're being ruthless with you, but in reality, they're just serving themselves to no end. One more for the benefit card. I mean, the bitterness card. Oh, why did I say that? Strength. Okay, so some of you all could be feeling like an overwhelming sense of resentment for someone, and you are trying to hold back that emotion. It's not a fun space to be in. It's very uncomfortable, and it's almost like you're ready to be past this point in your life right now, or in the phase of this breakup or this separation or whatever this is. You're ready to be past that point where you're overwhelmed with grief or overwhelmed with resentment. You're tired of thinking about it as much as you do and feeling so strongly about it as you do. Intimacy. Why is intimacy here for the next 7 days, Spirit? What is this about? Okay, 7 of Cups. Interesting. Why the 7 of Cups for intimacy, Spirit? Why is that here? Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my link to my Etsy shop can be found in the description below. Oh, 10 of Cups. But it's in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so this could be a completely different person. There is somebody in your life who you would like to have a deeper bond with, but you're not sure about them right now. You don't know if you can trust them. You don't know if you want to open yourself up emotionally to them. For those of you, for some of you all, this is the same person. You would like to be in a better space with this person, but you don't feel safe doing it. For others of you, this is a brand new person that's coming to your life, and you think that you can see a future, a possibility of you all being very happy together, but you don't know if you can trust what you think you see or you think you feel right now. One more. Why is the 10 of Cups reverse? The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Some of you, for others of you all, you don't know if this is like a dating type of situation where it's not an official relationship. Some of you all don't know how much are you dating? Like, am I the only person you're talking to? Are you talking to multiple people? So a lot of you all don't feel comfortable being completely intimate with this person because you don't know how emotionally invested they are in you. Why is sorrow here? 8 of Wands, yeah. For some of you all, you're getting ready to block this person, and it's not going to be easy for you. It's going to hurt to do this. You don't actually want to do this. One more for sorrow. The King of Pentacles, but it's going to put you in a better position, and that's the reason why you're doing it. It's almost like it's not you who's unstable. It's them who's unstable. But it's almost like because of their instability, they are throwing off your stability. So it's like, in order for me to stay on firm ground, in order for me to build that foundation that we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, it's almost like, well, I can't do that if you're constantly causing an earthquake in my life. I can't do that. Even if I create no earthquakes, even if I am the most peaceful person in the world, if you're going to come around and beat the ground and shake everything up every time you come around, and I can't have you around. I'm doing something right now. It's very delicate and it cannot be exposed to that kind of energy. Hoping. What is my Scorpio collective manifesting? Next 7 Next 7 days, Spirit, why is that hoping card here? The Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. A breakthrough in what, Spirit? What kind of breakthrough is my Scorpios manifesting for the next 7 days? The Knight of Cups. Some kind of offer. Some kind of offer, some kind of proposal. The Sun card. Okay, so whatever this offer is, whatever this proposal is it's going to make you extremely happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. For some of you all, this could have something to do with the Leo. Take it as it resonates. The Sun card, I'm getting that. But this is something that could make you extremely happy. What don't my Scorpio see coming next 7 days? 3 of Swords. Okay. You got the 9 of Wands reversed. There's 3 of Swords to the 9 of Wands reversed. So some of you all, what you don't see coming, remember how I was saying you guys are like trying to fight that feeling of sadness or grief. Whatever that is, that feeling of overwhelming resentment that you have for somebody, you guys are going to start climbing yourself out of that ditch. You're getting ready to claw yourself away from darkness. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It might not, of course, it's not going to just subside overnight, but over the next 7 days, you're going to find things, some kind of coping mechanism that's going to help you move from one stage of grief to the next. What else don't they see coming next 7 days? Ace of Wands, a brand new opportunity. So this could have something to do with what you're going through, or this can have something to do with that breakthrough that you guys are manifesting. There's a brand new opportunity, a brand new beginning, and it's going to be something that you're very, very passionate about with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, 6 of Swords, and moving on to peace. I'm telling you, you guys, a lot of you all just don't see it right now. You feel like the situation is impossible, or you're feeling like you just can't control how you feel, and you're not supposed to. But realistically, what's getting ready to happen is a shift is getting ready to happen inside of you. That's why the Go With The Flow card is here. There's something that once you release it, you're just going to naturally just kind of move over into this next phase. And this next phase is peaceful. It is happy, like exuberantly happy. And it comes with offers, proposals, breakthroughs, and new opportunities. What advice do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days, Spirit? What do you have? The 2 of Cups. Okay, so this is about partnership and union. So this could be about this person that you're skeptical about. For those of you all who have a new person in your life, but you're skeptical about them, Spirit is saying the only way to know is to find out. So you're not going to know if it's safe to get closer to them unless you actually get closer to them. You don't got to jump all in. You can take baby steps to kind of feel it out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to jump in the pool to find out if it's cold. You can stick your toe in. You don't have to go, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You don't have to go from one extreme to the next. The Moon reversed. Okay, so there is something in your subconscious that is trying to come through, and Spirit is telling you with that Go With The Flow card to kind of allow that message to come through. Listen to your intuition. Spirit, what is their intuition trying to tell them at this time with this Moon reverse card? What is it that you want them to see? The Wheel of Fortune. You guys got good luck coming in. Okay, so some of you all, it's not just this person that's stressing you out. It's this thing that you're trying to manifest as well. this opportunity that's coming in. This is not something that's just going to fall out of the sky. This is something that you worked very hard for and you've been waiting for. And for a lot of you all, Spirit wants you to just like chill out. It's coming. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Keep doing what you need to do, and then it's going to be here before you know it. I'm going to do a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you guys before we close this reading out. Once again, I want to remind you guys that that I really do appreciate it when you like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description below. Spirit, what wisdom do you have for my Scorpios at this time? Treasure Island. And on, let me show you guys the card. And on the card, there's the number 9 for Treasure Island. And 9s represent culminations of a cycle, endings, and of course with endings come brand new beginnings. Okay. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. I'm telling y'all, there's something y'all are manifesting. You've done the work. It's coming. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. I literally did just say that. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. You must hone now. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase. Where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Okay, so there's this part in here where where there was a message that came through during channeling about following your intuition, and I just feel called to read this part to you again because it rang out to me when I read it. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. Remember when I was asking Spirit, so what do you mean follow their intuition? What is their intuition trying to tell them when the moon card came out reversed? And that is one of the messages that is trying to come through for this moon reversed about trusting your intuition. It is having the faith with that hoping card, having the faith, knowing and believing that what goes up must come down. If when I do bad things, I can expect to have to deal with the consequences of my actions, then shouldn't the same rule apply when I do good things? You all have been putting in the work. And a lot of you all are so used to expecting misfortune that I don't think you all fully believe or know that you should expect something good to come out on the other end of all of your hard work. Okay, so that was you guys' message. I hope that helped. I will see you guys on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop can be found in the description below. Also, I do sing. I have 3 singles out, and the links to my music is below too. If you guys could share and stream those songs, that would really help. I will see you guys on the next one.